Hi guys. Okay, so today I'm here to talk to you guys about how to get heatless bouncy curls like this. So again, getting really big wavy bouncy curls without using curling iron. So I have been natural probably for about 4.5 years, and I probably straighten my hair maybe 1 to 3 or 4 times a year. It just depends on how I'm feeling that year. So whenever I do straighten my hair, and I'll do a whole nother video about like how I straighten it and revert it back to curly, but when I do straighten my hair, I don't put a lot of heat on it afterwards. So what I do is I'll blow dry it, flat iron it, and then I'm going to show you the technique that I do to get my hair like this. And I just do it in these little buns or whatever, and I get my hair to look curly like this. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it, and this is how I preserve my straight hair, my straight natural hair whenever I straighten it. This is how I preserve it every night. So this is what I would do every night just to preserve my straight hair, to keep it straight, and then also how to make it like look curly and really bouncy like this. So stay tuned. So usually whenever I'm ready to go to bed at night, that is when I'll prep my hair for the night or whatever. So, you know, this is what it's looked like all day, and it pretty much stays really nicely. All you're gonna need is coconut oil. I like this one. A comb if you need to use a comb. I like to use a paddle brush. And then a regular brush and a hair tie. So you can use a hair tie, you can use bobby pins, you can use rubber bands, whatever's going to be comfortable to you, because what we're going to do is we're going to pull our hair back really tight into a bun, so whatever's comfortable to you. So sometimes I'll use just little rubber bands, but if like using a hairpin, like pin it in place, is more comfortable for you, then do that. But I'm just going to use a hair tie. So the first thing we're going to do is, if you want to, you can part your hair the way you want to wear it the next day. So you could just keep it like this, keep it parted. But for some reason that feels really funny to me at night if my hair is parted. So I just have to comb mine straight back. So if you're okay with that, part it the way you want to wear it. Another thing is, if you want to have more curls than this, or you don't want them as loose and bouncy and big as this, I would suggest doing 2 buns or doing like 4. But that's all about your comfort zone too, because it's like it's uncomfortable for me to do more than 1 bun. But I like the look of 1 anyway. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is take your paddle brush and you're going to brush your hair out. You're going to detangle it pretty much. So I'm going to comb mine to the back like this, because I have to have mine all going back. And then one thing I do is I do this. Always start from the bottom when you're detangling. So you got it all detangled. Next, you're going to take your coconut oil and take how much ever you like or need. Coconut oil does not make my hair oily, so I mean I can use how much ever. I don't use too much though, so I'm going to take about this much, and I'm going to put this on my edges right here. You can also use an edge cream if you want, but I just use coconut oil. Then I'm going to take a little bit more, because you don't need a whole lot, especially if you do this every night. I'm going to take a little bit more, and I'll put this on my ends, because my ends seems to be the ones that look kind of dry or whatever, so I want them to look super moisturized. Alright, now what we're going to do is take your brush, and hopefully I can do this like from the side or turning or whatever, but you're going to take your brush and you're going to brush it back in place. And you want to brush it back to a very low bun. So you see how my bun is way down here? You want it to be low, because if you put it kind of like up here, you'll have that indentation when you take it out. So I found it easier to do it this way so you don't have the indentation. So you're going to brush it really good. Then what we're going to do is you're gonna like twist, 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 and roll it. So hopefully you guys can see me do this good. And you want to do it as tight as you can stand it. I know that sounds terrible, but it's really not that uncomfortable. So you're just twisting and rolling into a bun. You want to make sure you have the ends tucked in really good and roll really good so they don't get frizzy. So you see how I twist it around like that. Then you're going to take, if you're using bobby pins, you're just going to, you know, pin it in there to secure it. But I use a hair tie and I do it like twice just to secure it in there. And that's it. That is all you do. So stay tuned to the morning and I'll show you how I take it out. One last thing is that at nighttime, like once you have it like this or whatever, you can either wear like a satin bonnet or you can like tie it up or whatever with your scarf. Sometimes I'll make it as like a headband, more of a headband with my scarf and tie it like that. But honestly, guys, I rarely tie my hair up at night. I rarely wear a satin bonnet or a satin scarf. What I do is I sleep on a satin pillowcase, and I do that because usually when I wear the bonnet or the scarf, it comes off anyway. I guess I sleep too well. So I just always make sure that I sleep on a satin pillowcase. So I sleep on a satin pillowcase and mine always comes out fine. But you know, you do what works for you. If you're used to the bonnet and the scarf and you do good with that, tie it up at night, and that definitely keeps your edges down better too. All right, so stay tuned again. Okay, so it's the next day, and the next day is when you actually want to take it out. As you can see, I actually like have on my Star Wars pajamas because it's the next day or whatever. So what I'm going to use is just a little bit of coconut oil and like whatever little comb I want to do to style it. So I have my coconut oil again, and all I do is I just put a little bit on my, like just a little tiny bit on my hands so I can put it on the edges, and then as I'm taking it out. So I'll show you. I'm going to start taking it out. So this is what it looks like. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll put it in a ponytail, and I'll just wear a ponytail like that. You know, that's cute. So this is how it looks when it's out. And I like to keep rolling it to keep it in place. But then you're just going to kind of gently play with it and take it apart. So you can see what it looks like. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to part it the way that I want to wear it. You can do it down the middle or you can do it on the side. And like I say, you can part it the night before the way you want to wear it. It just feels funny when I do that at night. I can't wear it like that at night. So I use my rat tail comb. And you'll see that it's going to be curled to frame your face. Or frame it the way you want. See? And it's very bouncy, wavy curls. And you don't even have to use a curling iron. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you guys the back. You can see. I hope you guys like this. Comment below. Let me know of any other videos you want me to make. And don't forget to subscribe. And I love you guys. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.